So in today's video, I am going to be cold calling for the first time. And I'll be real, I am absolutely dreading it. But I know it's the fastest way to grow my business. And I fear being stagnant way more than I fear rejection. And who doesn't want to just be able to pick up the phone, call a few numbers and close deals? I know I do. So I've decided, look, after watching hundreds of videos on how to cold call, going back and forth with Mr. ChatGPT on what the best approach is, I realized you can't learn how to box unless you get into the ring. And in the same way, you can't learn how to close deals on a cold call unless you cold call. So I thought, instead of me going through the pain by myself, I might as well document the journey and hopefully inspire a few other people to take the step to help grow their own business, because cold calling is not easy, especially I've got a little bit of an ego and getting rejected is not something that I typically deal with well, but I'm hoping that this series would help me to deal with rejection a lot better, because realistically rejection is a big part of life, and if you can't take rejection, business probably isn't for you. And I need to close some deals, man. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it and hopefully book at least some meetings today. That might be delusional considering I've never cold called properly before, but I'm looking to make, let's start with 5 calls a day. If I can do 5 calls today, then that's a good start and we can just build from there. And anyone who does have sales experience, please don't rip into me, but please drop any feedback or comments that you have down below, and any advice will be greatly appreciated, because I am very new to this, so this is going to be patchy, it's going to be messy, but enough of the introduction, let's see how it goes. So this is the script I'm going to go with, and before the salespeople get onto my back saying you don't need a script, the script makes you sound robotic, I get that. And long term, I hope as I progress through this journey, I don't need a script anymore. But to start off, it will just make me a lot more comfortable if I have a script, because I don't want to be going, stuttering. Nah. Like, I might even read in the script, but I would rather have the script to lean back on and at least have a framework that I can test, see how it does, and then long term just memorize the script and just be a lot more natural. I'll probably be a bit stiff, a bit like this today, but it's the first time. And even though I'm deluded, thinking I'll be good at everything the first time I try it, I know for a fact this is going to be something I look back on in a few months and cringe heavily. But yeah, so the script I am going to be running with today is, I pieced together all those videos I'd watched. I went back and forth with Mr. ChatGPT, and this was just the script I landed on. It's probably not perfect. Again, any feedback or advice in the comments will be greatly appreciated, but it should do the job and at least get me started. And it's about taking that first step. So we're going to start with an opener, which is a pattern interrupt / permission opener. I just had permission openers just do better. So just being real with the people. Look, I'll be honest with you, this is actually a cold call. Would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds, then decide? If they hesitate, I can try double down. If they say they're busy, I can try to put them in for another call. And if they just hang up, I'm just going to have to accept their rejection. But yeah, then we go straight into positioning. So look name, I typically work with, and then just get straight into it. So we're not going to specialize on tech today. A bit of background, I work with recruitment agencies and we help them to essentially generate new business, make more money. And that's how we make money. So we make our clients money, they're happy, we make money. It's the best model. So if you are a recruitment agency founder watching this video, feel free to reach out. But let me stop wasting time now and get straight into it. We're going to be calling these recruitment agency founders who are brilliant at finding and placing candidates. So from our research, we know this is typically the case for our audience. But they've had the honesty to recognize that perhaps business development has become a bottleneck to growth. See, I can't even speak reading out loud. I'm cooked. And then it's, like problem framing, because again, business is just solving problems. And a light challenge. I can break down this whole script. Am I going to stick to it? Probably not. But as I said, I want at least something I can fall back on. So yeah, gonna go find some numbers now, and let's just get straight into it.
The Vodafone voicemail service for...
Voicemail for the first one. Well, at least we didn't have to face the pain. But yeah, just gonna keep going until someone picks up. And yeah, till I get absolutely slated. Nah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully this goes better than I can even imagine.
The Borrow mobile voicemail service for 077.
What's it with everyone going straight to voicemail today? What is going on? No one wants to pick up. No one wants to smoke. Goodness me. Next one. I'd rather call abroad as well. I just feel like people in the UK are so miserable. So like, if you call them out the blue, they're going to be a lot meaner, I reckon, than if you call like an American. And they'll be like more jolly. Like, oh yeah, let's talk. I think if you're an American watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Americans are a lot more friendly than people in the UK. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe as this series progresses, I'll start calling people in America, Canada, Europe. Just not people in the UK, man. People in the UK are just miserable. Oh, wait. Hannah just called back. Hello. Oh, hi, Hannah. How are you doing today?
Good, thanks. You?
Yeah, great, thank you. So, I'll be completely honest with you. This is actually a cold call. So, would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds, then decide?
I probably don't have time at the moment. I'm just back to back with meetings, but...
Oh, no problem. Would there be a better time for me to call later today, maybe?
Later today, yeah, no problem.
Okay, what time would work
Thank you.
best for you then, Hannah?
Just give me a shout, maybe after 3.
Okay, no worries at all. Have a lovely day. All the best with the meetings.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Ah, it could be worse. Didn't get absolutely violated, but is she gonna pick up later? Probably not. She's probably gonna block my number. And as I progress, I'm gonna have to learn how to handle those objections and stuff. But she seems pretty friendly, pretty nice. But yeah, let's get straight into the next one. At least I'm nice and warm now. Yeah, I'm definitely not warm, but 7. But you know what? Like, what's the worst that can happen? I hope this doesn't get clipped later in the video. But what is actually the worst that can happen? Worst case, they say, no, I'm not interested. And you just move on with your life. And the thing about pain is pain only hurts in the moment. So, like, I could rip cold calls for the next 3 months, get rejected, hurt my ego. But then in 3 months, when I'm making 100k a month, God willing, I won't care about the pain I went through to get here. And that's what keeps me going, man. Who is this? Okay, yeah, cool. Hello, is this Abby?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Abby. Yeah, I'll be completely honest with you. This is actually a cold call. So would you like to hang up now or let me have 30 seconds, then decide?
I'll give you 30 seconds.
I appreciate it, Abby. So, yeah, I typically work with recruitment agency founders who are brilliant at finding and placing candidates, but they've had the honesty to recognize that perhaps business development has become a bit of a bottleneck to growth. So they're often frustrated that maybe most of their new business comes from referrals and word of mouth, which are great when they come, but not a reliable way to grow, as I'm sure you can imagine. Or maybe business development isn't as consistent as they know it should be, especially when delivery gets busy. And when things slow down, they're starting from scratch with no pipeline every month. But I get the feeling you're probably going to tell me none of that applies in your world.
Yes. Oh, good. Thank you, though. But I'll keep you in mind. If you want to send me an email if we ever need anything, I can reach out.
Oh, no problems. Would you say you have enough clients now at the moment in your agency?
Yeah, we're just a startup, so we've got as much work as we can handle right now. So the next time that we grow, yeah, we'll be looking at kind of growing our pipeline. But for now, we're pretty slammed. Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, it sounds like you're doing great then, Hannah. So I wish you all the best.
Thanks. 16, mate.
Take care. See you later. Again, I don't know if that was an objection that I should have handled better. But, like, again, if you're selling a service or you're helping someone get new business and they have more than enough business, like, how do you handle that? Again, the sales experts in the comments, help me. Give me some feedback. But, yeah, again, could be worse. So, yeah, let me start ticking off the people I've spoken to. I'll probably send her an email just with a bit more information about what we do. Whether she'll reply and get back, who knows? But I know our service is valuable, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaving to carry this whole section, is I believe in what we're selling. So as long as I can get that conviction across, then I think we should be able to close some deals here. I also noticed there, in hindsight, I think I was speaking a bit too fast. I was trying to get there quickly because I said 30 seconds, but yeah, I'm going to try to speak slower, be more of an authority rather than rushing and being like some nervous child, like, oh, please buy my service, please. It's like they need me more than I need them. So yeah, let me go with that energy. But yeah, let's get straight into the next one.
Hello, this is... Sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment, but please leave a message after the tone and I'll ring you back as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for calling.
Oh, hi, guy. I was speaking to my colleague and they mentioned that you would be able to... See what I did there? Curiosity. He doesn't even know what I'm about to say. So now he's probably going to call back. Yeah, man, I just did that off the whim. You know, problems are way bigger in our mind than we think, because people have their own problems. No one's actually thinking about you. So as much as I could call these people now and they might get a bit annoyed that I'm calling them and whatnot, in 10 minutes they're going to have another problem to deal with. They're not going to be thinking about me. So I just need to get over that fear of rejection. Oh, what are they going to think? Oh, what if they don't like me? Who cares, man? Like, they rejected my offer, not me. I don't even say my name in my script. If I say my name, I think that will put them off, because they'll be like, yeah, that is not a UK name. But anyway, let's get straight back into it.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today, Ruth?
I'm well. Who's speaking?
So yeah, Ruth, I'll be honest with you. This is actually a cold call. So would you like to hang up or let me have 30 seconds and decide?
Depends what the call is.
All right, Ruth, I'll be quick. And if in 30 seconds it's not relevant, you can just hang up. Does that sound good?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Ruth. So I typically work with recruitment agency founders who are brilliant at finding and placing candidates, but they've had the honesty to recognize that perhaps business development has become a bit of a bottleneck to growth. So they're often frustrated that most of their business comes from referrals and word of mouth, which is great, but not reliable, or business development isn't as consistent as they know it should be, especially when delivery gets busier. But I get the feeling you're probably going to tell me that none of that applies in your world.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with my processes. Thanks very much.
Okay, so would you say you have more than enough business at the moment then?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, no worries at all then. I wish you all the best of everything, Ruth.
Thank you.
Take care. See you later. Again, how do I handle that objection? If someone says they have more than enough business, what do I say to that? Like, what do I say to that? If they have enough business, or maybe I need to frame it differently, I don't know. Again, if you are a sales expert watching this, give your boy a bit of feedback, because, yeah, I don't know how to handle that objection. If that's like me trying to sell water, right? and the person's saying, "Oh, I'm not thirsty." Like, what do you say? What, you can sell the best, the most premium water in the world, but if they're not thirsty, how are you meant to get them to buy it? Again, that's probably skill, like a level of sales XP I haven't unlocked yet. But yeah, let's just keep going down this list, man. Yeah, let's do one more.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for...
And we end on a voicemail. But pretty decent start. Like, again, there's probably a lot of things I could do better, and I didn't get past the pitch, but at least I got to the pitch. So I think the opener, I will keep running with that as we go. But I think I probably need to make the pitch a bit better so that it relates to them more, and I don't get the "we're already covered" kind of objection. Yeah, like maybe asking a question along the lines of, so you're telling me if there was a client opportunity you could get right now, you wouldn't take it. That type of energy, that's not perfect at all. Far from it. But overall, not a bad first day of cold calling. So I guess we go again tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But if you have any feedback in the comments, that will be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. But the journey starts now. So road to 10k, 50k, 100k a month. I'm documenting all of it. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe. All the best, my people.